Good morning, children. Today in this class I am going to explain about fishing practice in the village of Bethavolu. Okay, about fishing. In the previous classes we have discussed about the different types of fishes which are available in the tanks of Bethavolu village. Now let us see about the fishing practice in the village of Bethavolu. Okay, the fishing is generally, the fisher folks is generally used two types of fishing methods in this village. In the shallow water, it is not deep water. In the not deep water, they are using visarevala. They are using visarevala. In deep water, they are using kachuvala. Okay, the fishing is two types in this village. They are having two methods to catch the fish. In shallow water, and deep water. In shallow water, they are using visarevala. Here it means net, and in deep water they are using kachuvala to catch the fish. These are the two methods the villagers of Bethavolu used to catch the fish. Generally, the villagers of Bethavolu starts the fishing in the morning. Morning timings from 4 o'clock to, generally the fishing starts from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. In the evening, in the afternoon, they are starting the fishing from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. These are the timings of fishing by the fisher folks in the village of Bethavolu. Now, let us see. After fishing the fishes by fisher folks, they generally carries the fishes to the market. Nearby Suryapet or Kodada. Generally, if their catch is very small, they can take them to the Suryapet. If their catch is large, they can take them to the Hyderabad market. Okay, now let us see the cooperative society for these fisher folks. Cooperative society. Society of fisher folks. Okay. In the village of Bethavolu, at the fisher folks, every fisher folk is having a membership in this cooperative society of fisher folks. Why? Because to catch the fish, it grants the permission to catch the fish. That's why every person in this cooperative society are eligible to catch the fish in the village of Bethavolu. Okay. That's why all the fisher folk families, all the members, all the people should join in this cooperative society and get the membership to catch the fish. Okay, what are the uses of this cooperative society? This cooperative society has appointed one person for the hectare to catch the fish. It means if you see the new culture of practice in the aquaculture growing, or the fishes are growing in the tanks. Okay. Among these all tanks, about 2.5 acres. It means per 1 hectare, it is appointing one person to catch the fish. Okay, that is the use of to reduce the disputes between the people to catch the fish. It is appointing one member per hectare. It appoints all the fisher folks should have a membership. Fisher folks have membership in this cooperative society, and if the people get the membership, it can appoint the person, one person per hectare. Hectare means 2.5 acres. Generally, we are hearing about acres. That's why 1 hectare means 2.5 acres. It pays, this cooperative society pays 2,35,000 rupees for every family to catch the fish to the Department of Fisheries. Department of Fisheries to catch the fish. Okay, in this cooperative society, it is about 339 families. Families are the members. 339 families are the members in this cooperative society. Okay, and this cooperative society has to bring the fish seedlings and put them in tanks. Has to purchase fish seedlings and put them into the tanks. Then after growing the fish, the fishermen can catch them and they can take them to the market. After selling all the fish, the money was distributed among the people by the cooperative society. Okay, these are the duties of this cooperative society. What are the duties of this cooperative society for fisher folks? Okay, every fisher folk have a membership in this cooperative society, and it appoints one person per hectare to catch the fish, and it is having about 339 families, and it has to purchase fish seedlings and put them into the tanks. After growing the fishes, those fishes were catched by the fisher folks, and they can take them to the market. After selling all the fishes, the cooperative society will distribute the money to the fisher folks. Okay, distribute the money. This distribution of money also was done by the cooperative society. Distribution of money. These are the duties of this cooperative society. Why this cooperative society is formed in this village? Why? Because nowadays the new practice is going in the fisher folks. That is, the finance companies were giving loans in advance and fixing the rates of fishes in before growing. After growing or after catching the fish, the finance companies have an agreement to sell the fishes with very low rates. Okay, that's why the fisher folks got the losses. We get the loss. That's why to reduce these practices the cooperative society has formed in this village. Okay. With the help of this cooperative society can pay the money to the Department of Fisheries to bring the fish seedlings and their feed also it can provide, and that's why every fisher folk member or every fisher folk person should join or should have a membership in this society. It is about 339 families in this cooperative society, and it pays 2,35,000 to the Department of Fisheries to grow the fishes and to catch them, and they can take them to the market and they can sell them to the market in the towns, and they can get the money after selling all the fishes. Okay, in this way the duties of cooperative system were helpful to these fishing folks in this village. Now let us see groundwater. About the groundwater. Water is situated under the ground, under the surface of the earth? Yes. The water can locate, or the water is available under the surface of the earth. With the help of borewells and wells, we can drag the water. Generally, we are seeing wells and in the borewells, in submersible borewells, we can see the water is coming from the underground. But how this water goes to the underlayers of the earth? Okay. Generally, we are saying the rainwater is flowing on the surface of the earth in the form of rivers, canals and streams. But about some of the rainwater slowly percolates into the under the surface of the earth. Okay, how the water will goes into the under the surface of the earth? Okay, now let us see on the surface of the earth. On the surface of the earth, so much of the dust and so many rocks are there. Okay, the rocks which are having porous in nature and the gaps between the rocks. Okay, due to the gaps between the rocks and due to the nature of porous of rocks, the water slowly goes into the underlayers of the earth, and the water flows in the underlayers of the earth. That's why the groundwater will form, and groundwater is also flows from one place to another place. Okay, this groundwater is formed due to the pervious rocks. Pervious rocks means pervious rocks means the rocks which are having gaps between them and which are having the porous nature. Due to the porous nature between the rocks, the water slowly goes into the underlayers of the earth. Due to the porous nature of these rocks, the water flows under the surface of the earth. These rocks are called as pervious rocks. Okay. Now let us see about impervious rocks. The rocks which are not having any holes, or the rocks which are not having any porous nature, these rocks cannot enter the water into them. That's why these rocks are called impervious rocks. The rocks which are not allowing water into them, these types of rocks are called impervious rocks. Okay. the water layer which is present under the surface of the earth, that is called aquifer. What is meant by aquifer? The water layer that is situated under the surface of the earth, or the water levels that are located under the surface of the earth, those are called as aquifers. Aquifers. Aquifer means aquifer. The water layers which are present under the layers of the earth, those are called aquifers. Okay, this is about groundwater. In the next class, we will discuss more about groundwater. Thank you, children.